Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
This is season 2, episode 4 of Karate. Nope, it's Cobra Kai. That's what
Cobra
it is.
Kai.
Now I'm excited for this one because the season does get better and better and better and ramps up. Especially because there seems to be a rivalry forming and with two karate schools.
Yeah.
You know, we got to see what's happening.
It's funny to see Johnny and Daniel compete on the internet too now because they both had videos they wanted to put out.
It's so funny.
Hash Brown Team Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I actually,
Send it to the internet.
I'm pretty sure I used that in a conversation and you got it.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this one. I'm really excited to get through the season. So thank you for joining us. Going to be starting at 3, 2, and 1.
Hello? Oh, thank God. I was a little afraid you'd be the other guy.
You should be more afraid of Kreese.
Unhinged. I'd prefer to take a flag football approach to my karate training. Wow, that is quite the tattoo. I'm not sure it's anatomically correct. You see, the hood of the Indochinese spitting cobra is much smaller, and their pupils are actually round. Probably an easy enough fix to correct the...
Yeah, dude. Read the room.
Kill him, Kreese. Oh my gosh.
Punched him in the face.
He beat a kid up.
I mean, did you not expect him to?
I mean, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying.
Maybe we should take a video of us sparring and post it on Instagram.
So what exactly are we supposed to do? Go to the mall and pick a fight? Record us defending ourselves?
Not the worst idea.
That's not what Mr. Miyagi would do. Pick a fight.
Exactly. Sam has the spirit of Miyagi-Do.
How many warlords did you kill?
You keep track of every ant you stomp out. Rwanda was...
Rwanda.
Don't you mean Somalia?
Ah!
Called him out.
Of course, Somalia. I spent so much time in the sandbox, it all kind of bleeds together, you know?
What the heck?
Sorry, parents can't stay for class.
I am here to kick some ass, sir.
You remember this guy?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I sold you the mirror. I'm not afraid of kids, sir. And my mom, she doesn't charge me rent, so I got a lot of cash to burn.
We'll consider this a trial run.
That was the guy who was at Valley Fest too with the eating this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Home Depot. That was a bow.
Which one of you has the balls to take on the champ?
Is he gonna be the new guy?
I'll take him on.
Oh!
Oh, you will, huh?
That guy's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He brought his own headband
sure
too.
that you want to do
Oh. Miguel flexing his aura.
He's aura farming right now.
Yeah.
You're telegraphing!
Yeah, he's definitely he's Goku right now.
Did you see that coming?
Baby.
He's so much more confident.
Sorry.
Corey.
You all right?
Yeah, I just kind of used to work here. Wasn't a great fit.
Oh, did he? Ooh. Yeah, he probably did.
They will.
Steal. Probably stole from it with his friends.
Hey, that's a cool bracelet. It's not just for show. Some creepy guy at the mall tried to grab me once, but I managed to block him and give him a gift he won't ever forget.
Wow.
Ouch.
You wouldn't want to go to the beach with me, would you? Be nice to have some backup.
Guess I could suffer through a day at the beach.
You went to karate dojo, that's the whole point.
It was aggravated assault, Eli. I looked it up.
Stop being such a bitch, Dimitri. You know what happens to snitches?
They get immunity.
Snitches get stitches.
I have stitches.
Don't do anything stupid, you'll regret it.
Damn. That was your friend.
Looks good. I used a level this time.
This time.
I'm a little worried about Mr. Kreese. My friend Dimitri came in and he roughed him up. He the mouthy one. Yeah, probably deserved it. Guy's got his issues, but everyone deserves a second chance.
He took Miguel and he to the diner and he said, "I always have your best interest." I think Johnny thinks that he's doing the right thing.
He does.
Yeah.
But he's
being manipulated by Kreese.
Yeah.
It's tough to get a read on these kids. You know, back in our day, our moms knew there was a problem when we came home with a black eye.
Like he did.
Today,
Yeah.
forget about it.
What's going on?
It's Aisha. I feel like we should clear the air, but at the same time, I'm still pissed at them for ruining our performance.
She's valid.
Worst case, fight breaks out. We can record it.
No.
Hey,
Hey,
Damn.
you realize we're not okay.
you guys are the ones who stomped all over our Valley Festival.
Only after your father attacked our dojo.
He's just trying to do the right thing.
What, so Cobra Kai's wrong?
It's our summer vacation. We're at the beach, and we're fighting about karate.
Aw. So Robbie was right.
So it's just you and Abs all summer, training. God, that must be hard.
What did I say would happen if you ever stepped foot in here again?
You may have been right.
What's going on here?
But here comes the best girl.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
to worry about, Mrs. Russo.
This delinquent happens to be our guest.
Ma'am, I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand.
Yes. I love
Robbie
her.
is our guest.
Me and my friends.
She's such nice eyes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
It's what we do next that counts, right?
She's so good.
I'll burn the whole damn place down if I have to.
Who are you talking to?
I think there's a couple of decent prospects in the bunch. Yeah.
You know, Kreese is way more accepting of girl students than, like, I thought he would be. He sees they're tough. So.
Do I hear you gentlemen gabbing about karate?
Hey, Sandra.
Daniel's just telling us about his new dojo.
Who would have thought that karate would be the thing that turned everything around for my Aisha?
Aisha's mom.
Aisha goes to a
Cobra Kai. It's the best thing that ever happened to her.
He got derailed.
Didn't they do that thing at Valley
Yikes.
Fest? Oh, yeah, they said it was like a Van Halen concert.
Yeah, that was.
Got it on my phone.
Where did you get that? I swiped it from the bar.
You should put that back. You get into big trouble.
Sam.
And you are. I could swipe half the silverware in this place before anyone would notice.
You shouldn't steal anything.
She's like the polar opposite of Sam.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. She's aggro. He shouldn't be drinking. Sam is a little bit of a blanket.
Who point out? Real fast. Trying to tail him.
Yeah.
In his car.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's very unique. Because it has a Cobra Kai signal on it.
Aw.
He's lost.
This? No, he's not lost. He's finding his home. Always bring balance back to the center, Daniel.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry, you just look like an old friend.
She does. In the same outfit.
Friend.
Not too many bites, huh?
Not yet. Plenty still out there. If you got something worth biting, eventually the fish will find you.
A lot more like my friend than I thought.
Cute little scene they did for him.
Aw. Daniel really misses him. I'm sad Amanda didn't meet him.
Hey,
I don't know if
have
she did.
either one of you seen my wallet?
Wait, you're missing your wallet?
My mom's missing her wallet.
Sucks for her.
You wouldn't know anything about that?
Oh, that's a big excuse.
That's a big
Give me the wallet,
accusation.
and I won't tell security.
Listen, I didn't rob your mom, bitch.
Bitch.
Get off of me!
Just like her dad.
Yeah. Oh.
I knew it.
Just open the goddamn
Get
door.
her out
Yep.
the door.
Last time he didn't win. He just managed to get them.
Found your stash. You're gonna give it all back.
What the heck?
What, you forgot this was a three-man job?
Yikes.
Who is that? That looks like an adult.
Somebody working there.
You busted the lock off my foot locker, you piece of shit!
Knock it off! You want to go back out on the street, John? Live at a bus stop? I got 100 guys that would kill for your bed.
Caught in his lies. Oh.
Whoa. No way.
Yeah.
Just like Mr. Miyagi.
Let's go.
Hey, Grandpa.
Oh, Daniel's so out of your league, man.
Power scaling.
It's not even close.
The guy's big.
They have a big one.
Oh. Let's go.
They can't get the face.
Things got rough after I lost the dojo.
Oh, this was all filmed for the movie, but they never used it.
Oh.
A cool reuse, right?
One of my war buddies, he offered me a job, but I felt like it was a handout. And for the last 10 years, I've been living in places like this.
Gonna make you feel bad for him.
I mean, like,
I don't really think I can be fixed.
That sounds an awful lot like defeat. Defeat does not exist in this dojo. Does it? You want a chance to redeem yourself? You got it.
Well, good guys.
I mean, if he's really being honest, like, and I want to believe, because this show has been so much about redemption, like, come on, Kreese, don't be an asshole.
Former All Valley champ takes out 3 criminals using Miyagi-Do karate.
No. Miyagi-Do is about defending yourself and protecting others, not seeking credit. It's time we be patient. Let those who need us find us.
Excuse me? It was unclear if the gate was the front door, if I was supposed to ring the doorbell. Is that a koi pond? How much does it cost to maintain that?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I want to learn karate.
Dimitri versus Hawk.
Sensei Kreese, you want to take this one?
Sensei. He's there, by the way. See Tori.
About this, Sensei.
Nagi.
I didn't see her, but I believe you.
But just as they let their guard down, that's when you strike the hardest.
See?
Yeah.
See? All right. So things are going in an interesting direction because we have a lot of foils being made right now. You know, a lot of people being comparing contrasted, especially because you have the learning style of Mr. Miyagi versus Cobra Kai being shown, and then you have for example Dimitri and Hawk, as well as Tori and Sam, kind of, then Daniel and Johnny Lawrence, as well as it's just everything's coming together, and it's pretty interesting because it gives a lot of comparisons for what happens if you give people basically extreme opposites in terms of an education.
I like that there's a theme of storytelling and redemption in this.
Yeah,
and there's just very nice. You can see the conflicts, both physical and emotional, within the people who are in every scene.
Exactly, and I like how you can everybody deserves their second chances. That's the theme of the story, and it makes sense because for everybody in Karate Kid got a second chance. Daniel got a second chance when he joined Cobra Kai to come back and redeem himself that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's given. Johnny's gotten a second chance. Miguel has. Miguel's currently on his first chance. I think Hawk's on his second chance right now to recreate himself, reinvent himself. And Dimitri's going towards it too. Not in the way you thought. You thought that Yasmin would date Dimitri and make him do it, but in this, it's him seeking out just a more hidden version of karate.
I feel like he is going to be able to better learn under Daniel.
So if he gets any confidence, he'll be good because he's tall and he has good reach. But he needs confidence because you could tell the type of person he is.
But versus Hawk,
Hawk is pure confidence.
Yeah, Hawk has been aura farming this entire time.
He has been. Now we saw that Kreese was telling lies to the kids to try to make him seem cooler.
Yeah.
Miguel called him out on it. And he seems skeptical, but everybody else thinks he's a cool guy. Maybe Miguel kind of understands the backstory of what happened there, kind of, and he's trying to not fall for it. But Johnny really wants to give Kreese a second chance, it seems. We learn Kreese, is kind of living in a veteran shelter in his history. So it expands on Kreese a little bit and makes him feel like, you want him to have a second chance. You want him to be, being honest and good.
I don't know if he is, but
you don't know.
Really, I hope that he's giving it an attempt because if he's manipulating Johnny this whole time, that's slightly different from halfway through and then
exactly.
Johnny accepted that he lied. To him, Kreese is like a hero.
Exactly. Now the big thing in this episode too is the introduction of Tori as a character.
Yeah.
She seems like she's already at Aisha / Robbie / Miguel level because she's able to take on a surprise Miguel who's not trying his hardest.
Yeah, I would not say she's
training.
like Robbie. I would say that she's maybe she's Aisha Hawk level.
Yeah, and
Hawk was third place.
It makes sense. She, it's interesting. She has some prior learning. seems like she's just also a bad bitch in the sense that she's like one of
Yeah.
those girls that would like.
She's ready to fight.
Yeah, she's ready to fight. She, one of those girls in high school that you knew that did want to fight and stole, and you're like, watch out for that girl. We all know someone like that,
She may have stole. I want to see if she. No, she didn't steal the wallet. It was it was the
scam.
guys.
Yeah, Robbie.
Yeah, but so Sam was
bad. Sam was wrong.
Sam was wrong, but I'm like the thing that I say that I liked about Karate Kid and now Karate Adult is that there's or Karate Teens. There's a certain way that they show that people who are the right character, like I said in the first Karate Kid, Daniel was a character that didn't do everything correctly. Like he did antagonize Johnny a little bit. I'm not saying that he was super right, but Johnny has been shown doing good things.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they can show like the good guy character doing the wrong thing.
Exactly.
And without villainizing the person.
And he also comes back and redeems himself a bit further. She's like, we don't need to do it that way. We'll find students. Because like he saw the Mr. Miyagi like guy on the beach who had the perfect saying, and which was a cute little homage to Mr. Miyagi. You know, if you have the right bait, the fish will come. You know, so and that's what happened.
The spirit of Mr. Miyagi, like
exactly. I also, I think that it's interesting that they brought a new character, Torian, instead of making Aisha, kind of become what feels like the person who's going to fight Sam. I feel like Tori is. They're building the background for that story. But the big thing also that makes sense for that is that, you can't just make Aisha mean to Sam over nothing really easy.
Yeah.
Because like they didn't have a real reason to fight besides his dad and like, Johnny Lawrence's like rivalry. But like now there's a reason to kind of hate each other. Like,
At first, it was fair that Aisha was mad at Sam because Sam was friends with Moon and Yasmin while they were being mean. Then they made up. Then Daniel's thing happened, which Sam didn't really have anything to do with. Then this happened, like, I don't know.
Yeah, Sam's kind of having like a bad streak of like, currently like where she's kind of jumping to conclusions.
Yeah.
And she's also, like you said, like when we were that age, somebody's like, we got vodka. I'll be like, I'll take a shot. That was kind of like, maybe we were just bad kids. But I'm surprised Sam didn't, especially because she had that party where she was drinking at her house with people smoking weed too.
You should like not drink underage, but
unless your parents are there and they let you.
But like teens will be teens, kids will be kids, and I mean stealing the bottle of vodka. I mean
that's crazy.
That's like that's not okay. That's pretty bad.
No, yeah. I'm excited to see what's happening though, because it seems like Johnny Lawrence is giving Kreese some more backup kind of, or like trust with the making him a sensei, and we're gonna see what's going on. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef,
and we are the 732 Review Crew watching Cobra Kai. If you do enjoy it, check out Patreon for full lengths of this as well as other episodes of other series. And we'll catch you next time.
Take care.
Whoa.